In this video, I'm going to explain more complicated redox reaction. We want to write half equation for the reaction written here and balance it using half equation. First step is writing oxidation number for all atoms. After that, we need to see which atoms their oxidation state changed. And as we can see, Mn7 plus changed to Mn2 plus, and I negative change to I2 that has oxidation state of 0. Right now, I start writing half equation. As you can see, KMnO4 is ionic compound, that is cation is K plus, and its anion is MnO4 minus. So Mn actually is part of MnO4 minus. So I write it as a package. So I write MnO4 minus aqueous change to Mn2 plus aqueous. As you can see, the number of Mn is balanced both sides, but we have 4 oxygen here, but we don't have any oxygen here. So how we can balance the number of oxygen in both sides? As you can see in my reaction, you see we have that equation in acidic environment. So because it's acidic environment, so we are allowed to add H plus or H2O to our equation in order to balance it. So because I have 4 oxygen here, I add 4 H2O here. As a result, my oxygen is balanced, but I have 8 hydrogen here, but I don't have any hydrogen here, but system is acidic, so I can add 8 H plus here. Next step is balancing charges. So this side is 2 plus altogether, but this side is 8 plus minus 1, so it's plus 7. So to balance it, I need to add 5 electrons to this side. Right now we look at the other one. So I negative change to I2 solid from -1 to 0. First, if we balance the atom, we have 2I here. I add 2I this side. Right now, I have 2 negative here, 0 here. So I add 2 electrons here. This one, because it gains electrons, so it's reduction. And because it's half the equation, we name it reduction half equation. And this one, as it's losing electron, it's oxidation, so we name it oxidation half equation. When we look at this equation, the first one gaining 5 electrons, this one losing 2 electrons, but the number of electrons gained and lost should be equal. How we can fix this one? Just the only thing that we need to do here, if I times this reaction by number of electrons of this one, means times 5, and times this reaction by the number of electrons of this one, it means times 2, and then rewriting both reaction. Right now you see the number of electrons gained is equal to the number of electrons lost. The only thing that we need to do now is adding these two half equation. It means adding reactants together and products together, but I do it now. Right now we have our equation balanced. We want to just put the number coefficient for the main equation. So I rewrite it. The only difference is, if you look at the equation above, you see here we have K2SO4, but here I don't have any K2SO4. So the only thing that I do, I add my K2SO4 here in my product. But what about coefficient? We look at here, we see we have 2k here, at 10 here, all together 12. And so I need to put coefficient of 6 here. Okay, right now, to check that, I count the number of SO4 one more time. So this side, I have 8 SO4. Here, I have 2 SO4 and 6, 8 SO4. So it means my equation is balanced now. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and thank you for watching.